I just found out that there's a Japanese samurai that could become a Catholic saint soon, and I don't think I've ever wanted to be someone more in my life.
Yes, my friends, this is true, and the samurai's name in question is Justo Ukon Takayama, aka the Samurai of Christ, and his story is absolutely fascinating. So you need to understand that this guy existed back during a time called the Sengoku Jidai, this being the age of war in which every single kind of clan and part of Japan was at war with one another, as different lords were trying to fight each other for power and influence within society. Takayama here was, interestingly enough, raised as a Christian by his father who had converted, but as a teenager he gave up the faith only to rekindle that faith in his early 20s. Where, over the course of the mid to late 1500s, he first served under the unifier Oda Nobunaga, and then when Nobunaga died, he then served under Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the next guy who would go on to unify Japan. Now, over the course of his time as a daimyo, as an elite samurai lord, Takayama would go and convert a number of other lords that served under him to the Christian faith. Which at first wasn't really a problem, until Hideyoshi began to crack down on the Christians in 1587 and you saw a large period of discrimination against Christian practices occur here. Part of the reason for which was that there was a number of Christian revolts at this time, and the state didn't exactly like that. But the craziest part about all of this is that Takayama still maintained his Christian faith all the way through Tokugawa Ieyasu. He was not kicked out of the country until 1614 when he refused to give up his Christian faith and the shogun kicked him out. The result of which was that Takayama, along with 300 other loyal Christian samurai, went south to the Philippines, where the Spanish governor even offered to send men and material to help overthrow the shogun and reinstate Takayama not only into a position of power, but to help him take over Japan and Christianize it, which he actually refused. But genuinely, in an alternate timeline, we could have actually seen a Christian samurai lead a crusade upon Japan. That could have actually happened.